All right, let's talk about something that hits close to home for pretty much all of us, our phones. Today, we're going to break down a really simple but super powerful 5-step guide to help you finally get a handle on your screen time and reclaim your focus.
I mean, seriously, have you ever done this? You just pick up your phone for 1 second, maybe to check a text message, and then you look up and an entire hour of your life has just vanished. Poof, gone. It's that mindless scroll. And yeah, it happens to the best of us. And it's exactly what we're gonna tackle.
So, where do we even begin? Well, the very first step isn't something you do. It's a huge shift in how you think, and it all starts with this one crucial idea. This is not entirely your fault. We beat ourselves up about this all the time, right? We think, I just have weak willpower. But the truth is, this isn't about you failing. These devices and all the apps on them are literally engineered by some of the smartest people on the planet with the specific goal of capturing and holding on to your attention. And just knowing that, really letting that sink in, is the foundation for everything else. When you realize you're not just fighting your own impulses, you're up against incredibly powerful, intentional design. It changes the whole conversation. It's not about you being weak, it's about you playing a game that's kind of been rigged from the start.
Okay, so once we accept that reality, what do we actually do about it? This is where it gets good. This is where we get practical with a real actionable plan to take that control back.
Here it is. This is our roadmap. We've already nailed step 1, which is acknowledging the design. So now, let's dive into the 4 big actions you can start taking today. Reduce gradually, protect your mornings, replace the habit, and, my personal favorite, add friction. So for step 2, reduce gradually, the secret is to start small. This is not about going cold turkey. That's way too hard. The goal is so much easier. Just try to cut 10 to 15 minutes from your screen time each day. That's it. It's a goal you can actually hit, and it builds momentum without feeling like this huge, awful sacrifice.
Up next, step 3, protect your mornings. Oh, this one is a game changer. Instead of letting a flood of notifications be the very first thing your brain processes, you dedicate the first 30 minutes of your day to being totally phone-free. Get up, drink a glass of water, open the window, stretch a little bit. You're setting an intentional, proactive tone for your entire day.
Step 4 is all about replacing the habit, and this requires you to be a little bit of a detective. You have to notice what triggers you to grab your phone. Is it boredom? Is it when you're waiting in line, winding down for bed? The key is to prepare an alternative for those moments. Have a book waiting, keep a notebook nearby, or just plan to step outside for a minute. You're not just stopping an old habit, you're actively building a new, better one. And our final action step. Step 5 is a really clever one. Add friction. This just means you make it slightly harder to mindlessly open those apps that suck you in. You know the ones. Move them off your home screen into a folder on the last page. Set usage timers that pop up and jolt you out of that trance. And here's a great trick. Turn your screen to grayscale. Suddenly, that infinite scroll is a whole lot less appealing. So we have these 5 steps. We have a plan. But what is the point of all this, really? It is so important to be clear on the ultimate goal here, because it's probably not what you think it is.
This might be the most important takeaway of all. The point is not to quit your phone completely. Let's be real. For most of us, that's just not realistic. The real goal is to regain control over your own attention. It's about shifting from being a passive zombie who gets sucked in to being an intentional user who decides how and when to use this powerful tool.
And that is such a powerful way to look at it. This whole process isn't about depriving yourself. It's about reclaiming what's yours. Every single minute you win back from that mindless scroll is a minute you can put back into your hobbies, your relationships, your own thoughts, into your actual, real life. And that leaves us with one final and kind of exciting question to think about. As you start to do this, as you start to win back that time and that focus, what will you do with it?